Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Rose Serpent Oracle. Namaste and blessings, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we're going to be channeling messages for the collective, okay? And so, if you choose to stay, please open your heart and your mind, all right? I'm feeling a little bit tongue-tied, okay? And so, I feel like there's a lot going on with the throat chakra right now. At least for me, that's what's happening. And I have talked to people, and it's just kind of the vibe. There's a lot about finding liberation within our self-expression. And I know, right? This is just the process of healing is there are layers to this work. Beautiful. So I felt guided to use this oracle. It's called Love, Clarifying Love Situations. But I would like, well, many of us are like healing from past heartbreaks. There's a lot about, okay, Venus right now, right, kicking in. Venus, we're getting blasted with Venus energy, and so there's a lot about relationships, and what about the relationship with ourselves, right? And so I'm just gonna follow my intuition, and we're gonna be using these cards to see what is it that the divine source creator, divinity, our guides, our loved ones wants to speak to us about. Um, there's lots of family sorrow, I feel. Sadness, there's confusion. My throat chakra is getting itchy, you see. Left side, the divine feminine, right? She is grieving, she is crying. Let's see what we got. Prickly defenses, barriers caused by past hurts block you. Be patient. I told you guys, this energy is awesome. I'm telling you. I mean, it's awesome because it's very clear. Listen, there is. Let me see how I can channel this. Sit with me because I'm not just here rehearsing messages or information. This is really me being a channel for divinity. So I'm feeling very emotional. I feel like it's very easy sometimes to go into despair because we are experiencing fear, because there's a lot of uncertainty within our lives, because we are changing, we're transitioning. And this journey is not easy. And so I feel like it's very easy to want to like force our gifts to like, yeah, to force our gifts to like, why am I not doing better? Why am I not great at what I'm doing? I have been investing, I practice, I am learning new things, and I've been, you know, um, I've been attending to learning new skills and all of this, and studying and healing and crying. It's like I have been investing on all of this, and then I still feel like I'm lacking. I still feel like I'm behind. I still feel like things are not progressing. And so this message says, barriers caused by past hurts block you. And so there's a need to have patience. And so if some of you are going through that energy where, it's very easy to get into a state of feeling frustrated and to go into being very pessimistic because not seeing the things we're working on grow creates this feeling that we're not doing well. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm lacking something, right? Why are things in stagnancy? Why? That's what I'm hearing. And I know that because, hey, we're doing this work together. If you know me, like if you're around this channel, you will know I'm someone very vulnerable. I'm never here posing as anything, you know what I mean? Like I know what this journey requires, and I'm here for you, and I know that you guys are here for me too. Like I can relate to these situations. And so right now this is about sitting with our emotions and reminding ourselves, that we have to nurture ourselves and to bring the love, right? Give ourselves the love that we need as we are removing so much past hurt. We have deeper waters. Step out of your comfort zone, explore new depths. So that's something else. And Jupiter just went retrograde. No, I mean got out of the retrograde. I'm so like, yeah, tongue tied and kind of scrambled. So bear with me because I've been hermiting too. So Jupiter, Jupiter just is on Gemini since yesterday, February the 4th. And so Jupiter is here to help us expand and to get out of the comfort zone, to continue investing wisely so that we can manifest, the abundance, the prosperity that we're seeking. Fate's heaven. Believe in the safety of your return, as every journey leads back to comfort. So, an invitation to continue having faith and trusting that things are going to work out. Okay? We are now going to use archangel messages. Okay? So, we have the energy of prickly defenses, deeper waters, and fate's heaven. Yeah. There's a deep clearing happening within the mental body, the crown chakra, how we give and how we receive information. And then the defenses, right? It's important to pay attention to how and what are the defense mechanisms or coping mechanisms of the inner child or coming from the inner child that we use when we are experiencing deep pain and when we're experiencing fear and uncertainty, right? We have two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. There's two messages about getting out of the comfort zone, you guys. And so if some of you have been working on, I don't know, your psychic gifts, if you have been thinking about opening your own YouTube channel, stepping out on TikTok, sharing your experiences, if some of you are feeling the call to create meditations or healing videos, like go for it, okay? Go for it. Slow and steady progress, all right? Then we have justice with number 8, Archangel Raguel. And Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of divine justice. He helps us with any kind of imbalances within our lives or where there has been unfairness. And, he helps us through correction. Now, it's very important when thinking about divine justice or justice, right, that how the divine is going to work with us. It's never going to be about seeing us as victims or revenge. And I say that because there's a lot of people out here that they said that they are channeling a spirit and that they they're reading tarot and using oracle and all of that, and they are projecting their view of divine justice, when in truth everything that we experience have a reason and there's a correspondence. If we went through some deep betrayal, you know what I mean, we have done that before in a past life, or our family had done these things, and here we are. This is how karma works. It's never from a place where anybody is victimized, but it will bring things into balance when we decide to forgive and to become the embodiment of a virtuous human being. And so if somebody has been deceptive and betraying us and going behind our back and doing all these kind of things, then we have to be the ones that choose love, that we choose to understand why does the other person or the other people, are doing what they're doing, and like it's about seeing the bigger picture and understanding. It's about spiritual understanding, yes, and then choosing to then take steps to bring justice. Like if you, let's say you're in a divorce, right, or you're in a situation where someone is stealing stuff and whatever, maybe you have to be that person who goes and you speak about it. You call the person and you say, hey, what you're doing is not, and I'm gonna let you know that this needs to be said. And it's about bringing justice, but from a place of deep, higher spiritual understanding, and not from a place where we're attacking people. And also, Kenjo Raguel will, like I said, you're experiencing an unhealthy relationship, with there's toxicity, and the children or the child is getting hurt, and you're getting, you're not safe. Then Archangel Raguel will help you make the move so that you talk to a lawyer and get yourself into court, and then you go through a process. But and I say this because there's a lot of people out there, once again, speaking about divine justice and revenge. And it doesn't work how we think. It comes with lessons where we have to step out of our comfort zone, and we're going to have to have faith, be courageous, have strength. And this is how we manifest then the balancing of the scales, you see, by acting on integrity. So fight for justice and equality, ruling made in your favor. Don't give up. And this, if some of you have been dealing with some kind of legal stuff or whatever, as long as you walk in integrity, expect a positive outcome. That's it. All you have to do is show up and take accountability, speak your truth, and things are gonna work out. Okay, we have the Ace of Ariel. It is your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in a job or a promotion. So good things are coming, right? Remember that everything is about divine timing. We're gonna get more cards to clarify what's going on here. We're keeping it with 3 cards. We're gonna go into tarot now, and we're gonna ask for clarification. So we have 2 of Gabriel, Archangel Raguel, and Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel help us with manifesting on this plane of existence. Archangel Gabriel is all about creativity, emotions, relationships, the inner child. And Archangel Raguel, like I said, it helps us manifest harmony and balance. We have the 8 of Wands. So yeah, things are coming in. Expect progress, as I'm hearing, slow and steady, right? Remember that we are working through the foundations first, right? Honor your emotions. Be aware that right now we're experiencing deep waters, that we are still removing blockages related to past hurts. Okay, so bigger picture thinking. Then with faith 7, right, and divine justice, have faith that if you walk in integrity, if you are a virtuous human being, you take a step forward, divinity is gonna bring things for you. Helpful people, money, resources, a helping hand, you know what I mean? We have the 8 of Wands, so this can be about communication. This can be about the things that you have been working, they are progressing. And so maybe some of you, like I said, you have been working on clearing your higher chakras and hearing spirit more, and maybe getting more clear messages, like this is happening. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So 8 already. Keep working on your craft. Same energy. The energy of progress, of things building momentum, the energy of solutions to your, what we refer as problems, right? Yeah, things are moving, but they're moving on the ground and as above. And so, it takes time to see the changes here, but slow and steady, and have faith. And I understand when we're experiencing deep emotions, we're like, where's the faith? I don't have any, right? I've been there where I'm like, I have nothing left. Like, I can't go. And then here we are, Ace of Pentacles. We have to prepare for the pentacle, the vessel, right, to be received. And so we are preparing mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And so this is why attending into our lives with Archangel Raguel, bringing justice to our life, prioritizing, attending to our needs, attending to our physical body, to our mental health, to our emotional health, attending to our homes, getting our homes in alignment, our relationships right now with Venus. This is about stirring up our relationship with ourselves and our relationship with others. Venus also help us understand more like what's going on with our relationship with money. Our relationship with beauty is about creating that space within our house so that we can work like, are you creating your space? Are you optimization? I'm hearing optimizing, right? Like, do you need a microphone? Do you need to invest in getting a new phone or an iPad? Or like, do you need a couple more decks? Like, what do you need? And saying, hey, I'm going to use this money. I'm going to invest in this, right? Because I am implementing and I'm moving forward, right? So it's like bigger picture thinking, okay? We have the King of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse. I'm feeling this energy in my stomach and my solar plexus. So King of Wands reverse. Whew. Transmuting suppressed anger, suppressed frustration, healing our rigidity, healing father wounds, healing the wounded masculine, right? We have to come to integrity first. We are also healing unhealthy leadership, right? Out of balance leadership, but that's also the King of Wands, okay? It's not knowing how to utilize our will. It's focusing and utilizing our energy to go after shiny things and not doing things from a place of devotion to serve the divine and the highest good of all and everyone involved, right? The King of Wands is about when you decide to serve divinity and when you choose to walk the path of devotion and to utilize your life here to be at service and to be a humanitarian, to be there for the animal kingdom, to be here for the earth, for the waters, help the environment, help our children. When we seek to live life like that and not go after just greed, abuse of power. I want to be leader because I want to, they're going to see me rising up and it's a payback. And because, acting from a place of hurt. And so I'm now in my unhealthy ego and I want people to see me rise because they bully me before or they talk shit about me. You know what I mean? So this is about what happens when we come back to integrity and we make right use of power, healing our masculine energy, choosing to live our lives from a place where we want to leave a legacy, a real legacy, right? That is grounded in love and purpose and moving forward, bettering ourselves and the lives of our children in the world around us, right? And so that's what's happening. We're coming into a place where the wounded masculine is being exposed. And so think about your father and the male figures in your life. Now we have the Queen of Swords and she's reversed. So the Queen of Swords, defensiveness, defensive communication, right? The gossip. We're letting go of that kind of life where we use our words to destroy ourselves, to speak negative about ourselves, negative about others. And I know that because when you are experiencing deep pain and hurt, most of the time the inner child learns to hurt themselves with words because it doesn't know what to do with the pain they're feeling inside or the fear. And so it goes into negative self-talk and rejecting themselves because it wants to keep the person is staying in the comfort zone. And so with the Queen of Swords reverse, we're clearing the mental body. We're Queen of Wands, we're clearing the solar plexus. We're clearing how our thoughts are affecting our actions. So there's a correction happening and a balancing act. Then we have the Hermit reverse. Why is the Hermit reverse? I think because because we're being asked to get out of a comfort zone. And we have the Empress because it's time to embrace our divine feminine and our divine masculine and take charge of our lives and seek the bigger picture because we are experiencing tower moments right now. That's what it is. Because the Wheel of Fortune is reverse and the divine is asking us to tap into all this sorrow. It wants us to get clarity about why is the wheel slowly moving, right? We must first go through processing all of these energies. Despair, sorrow, abandonment, greed, hurt, unseeing, unheard, unvalued, right? All of the swords that we carry, worry, feeling that we have to be defensive. And so here it is. We have to bring our lives into balance. And this is why we are going through all of the astrological alignments that are freaking crazy because it meant to be it bring towers to our lives because the old foundations needs to be destroyed. We cannot call in the new, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and we still are acting from a place of imbalances. And so, yes, we are crossroads, decisions, sorry. And all we can do is have patience, have faith, and move with the energy. Don't fight it, sit with it, and know that we have Archangel Raguel, Gabriel, and Ariel helping us bring things into a place of balance. But this is all I have for you guys. I hope that you find or meet a message here that brings love, comfort, confirmations, and let you know that you're not alone. We're doing this together. So have grace, have patience, continue investing in your life, write things down, slow and steady. Don't fight the towers, embrace the towers, sit with the pain, sit with the inner child. And I am sending you all my love. Please, any interaction with the channel will help me a lot and also other people, yeah? Don't forget to subscribe. I see you so fun. Peace and love. Namaste and blessings. Ciao, ciao.